Hi everybody. Today we're going to be learning how to draw an octopus.
Alright, so to get started with our octopus today, the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to start kind of towards the middle of my paper, but the bottom half. I'm going to come up and I'm going to, almost like I'm making a big oval shape. I'm going to loop it around. Let's even that out a little bit. Loop it around and come back down. Almost to where I'm at just about the same point. And notice it's wider up top and thinner at the bottom. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this line down and then I'm going to wrap it back up and I'm going to make a squiggly line just like that. And I'm going to do the same thing on the other side. Now octopuses have 8 legs. So this is going to be for our first 2 legs. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come back to the end of my squiggly line and I'm going to make another squiggly line about the same size to bring it back down, back in. I'm going to do this and I'm going to bring it up to about this point, right about where I first started my tentacle. I'm going to do the same thing on this side. Kind of making that same squiggly line, bringing it back into my octopus about right where it started. So now we have 2 legs. Let's make the next one. So this one I'm going to bring down. And if you make your legs a little bit different, that's okay. All I'm doing is I'm making some squiggly lines. And then, again, kind of like my first 2, I'm making that same squiggly line and I'm bringing it back to where I started. I'll make another squiggly line going down. Oops, that one got a little too big. And we can fit on one more. Now I'm going to bring this one up so that it connects with this tentacle. Oops, I think I want to make that a little bit bigger, just like that. All right, now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tentacles. If I'm going to give my octopus 8, I need 3 more. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to come up to the side of him, right up here, higher than my tentacle on the side, and I'm going to make another squiggly line coming out the side. This is going to be for the tentacles that are on the back side of my octopus that I don't see from the front. And so that'll give me 6. Let's do one more on this side. The little one. Notice how they're a little bit bigger at the bottom. And 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need one more tentacle. Let's put that one right here. Notice this one's kind of coming out of the side of this tentacle, and it's going to come into the side of this one when I connect it. Just like that. All right, now on the end of on octopus tentacles, their legs, they have these little suction cup things that help them grab things. So what I'm going to do on the side of all of my legs is I'm going to make these little circles. A little teeny tiny circle. I'm going to put these, notice I'm not putting them all right next to each other. I'm spacing them out a little bit. And I'm going to put these all the way until I run out of space. I'm not going to put them on both sides. I'm only going to put them on one side. Preferably the side that is facing down. And notice this one's kind of going out, but it's not going up. It's closer to going down. again, I want to do this for every tentacle. I want to take my time with this. I don't want to rush myself. Putting on these nice details help to make our drawing look a little bit nicer and a little bit more interesting. All right, we're almost there, about halfway. It's easier to do on the smaller tentacles because you don't need to do as many. So like this last tentacle I did, there's only going to be a few. Yeah. But with this one can be a little bit tricky. This is going to be the front side of this tentacle. So I'm going to put those suction cups on this side. I'm going to put one up here too, because I know this is still part of that leg. All right, last one. We're almost there. The last thing we have to do after our suction cups is our face. All right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start with 2 big circles for my eyes. I'm going to do them towards the top of my octopus. All right, now I'm going to do a couple more circles inside of this big circle that I just made. So I'm going to do a smaller one. And I'll do that in both. I'm also going to put a little tiny circle inside that middle circle. That part I'm going to leave white. That'll be the light catcher of my octopus's eye, and I'm eventually going to color this middle circle in black. And then I like to give my octopus a big smile. And maybe we'll stick his tongue out, just for fun. He's going to be a fun octopus. All right, and that, my friends, is our basic octopus. Now I'm going to trace and color.
So that, my friends, is our octopus. I'll pause it here. If you want to match the same colors at home, you can, but you do not have to. I hope you guys had fun today, and I hope you're staying safe. You keep drawing, and I'll see you next time.